Hello everyone, welcome to VBA Beyond Basics. This is the last video of Beyond Basics series. Today we are going to talk about the function do while, and it's a loop function. So Bismillah Rahman Rahim, let's start and open our workbook. Where is our workbook? But before going to the workbook, let me explain something about this do while loop. This loop acts, let me get away from, yeah, that's fine. So this loop thing, what we have studied so far about the loop, we have studied the for next loop. After the word for, there was a variable and it was number of times. 1 to 10,000, 1 to 25,000, whatever it was. And the loop was changing the values in the cell and we can see the change visually. So that was a loop. And then we created a loop manually with if and go to and with line labels. That was a manual loop we created. And the issue with that loop was both loops worked for certain number of times, and we are not practically sure most of the time that how many times this loop have to run. We know that there is a condition that till the time that condition is fulfilled, the loop must run, but the number of times, most of the times, it's not the ideal way to run a loop. So this do while helps us in achieving running a loop till that condition is true. So the syntax is do while this condition is true and keep doing it. So let's go and look at the worksheet. Where is the worksheet? Here is the worksheet. Let me get away. Right. So this is a worksheet with, let's say, 76 names. And I want to find a certain name. Let's say Sher Muhammad. I will always try to find Sher Muhammad. So this is at 65. And let's say Sher Muhammad is at 15 also, or 25. But I don't know where is Sher Muhammad. I want to search for Sher Muhammad. So let's go and create a macro, and the macro is still there. So let's delete this. And let's start creating again. So we have this sub test loop. Okay, this is not good. Test loop. This is name of our macro. And first of all, we need to, because we have to look into column A, we have to move our cursor to range A1. So we will start looking from cell A1 dot select. Oh my God. Dot select. And then our loop will start do while. I'm making lots of mistakes today. While what? While active cell dot value is not equal to the name what we are looking for, and that is Sher Muhammad. I'm just making a mistake just to show you something. Okay. And what it should do, and it will end with loop. So this is the syntax: do while and loop, and anything in between do while and loop, it will get repeated. And that thing is keep the cursor moving downwards. And how we move a cursor downwards? With the help of offset. So it is application dot offset. Is it application? No, it's not application. And what it is? I think it was active workbook, I think. Active sheet. Active sheet dot offset. No, it's not even active sheet. It's active cell. This happens when you try to use your mind instead of copy pasting the command. Active cell offset, and we want to offset. The help says row offset, it is 1, and then column offset 0, and then we say activate. That's it. So let's run it with the F8 key. F8, F8, F8. Okay, it's moving. Let's run it from here now. Oh, you can't see the code. My bad. It was my mistake. Okay, so this is the full code. Now you can see it. So let's run it. And did it find it? Oh no. Excel is not responding. Why? If I keep pressing escape key, Excel will get back to me in a while, or the control C key. Please come back. I haven't saved the worksheet. All right, I am able to recover, but the issue with the code is it's start looking for Sher Mohammed, and the spelling is SHERMOHAMMED, while it is SHARMOHAMMAD. So it's AD, here it is ED. So this makes Sher Mohammed, this name not to be found, and the cursor keep moving down. Okay, so if we have the right name, we can say Sher Mohammed, and then what if we run this? We are currently in cell A1. If I run this, my cursor goes to A65 and it stops. So this is how do while loop is used. We give it a condition, and till the time this condition is not met, the loop keeps on running. Okay, so this was about do while, but what if we want to stop in between? We may say there may be something else to break this loop. But I don't recall it right now. But what I can do is I can say if active cell dot row, because I know my data is till 76 is greater than 76, then go to end it. Okay, so end it is a line label, end it. So here is our line label, and if it is greater than 76, can go to end it, and let's make our mistake of E, and let's run it again. And you see the cursor is at 77 now. You can't see. Why can't you see it? Were you able to see it when I did with Muhammad? Yeah. But what about if I make a mistake and run it? Actually, I have zoomed a bit. If I zoom out, you will be able to see that the cursor is right now in A77, right? So let me zoom back, and from here you can see this is in A77 and my macro has stopped. So this is how it is done in a conditional loop. So before I end this segment, the VBA Beyond Basics. Let's recall what we have uh, covered in this series. That was form control. We discussed how to use buttons, labels, option boxes, check boxes, spinner, scroll bar, list box, combo box, and how to create a new Excel function, how to use pop-up windows like message box and input box, how to call a macro from another macro, and how to pass values in between, how to use select case, what is public versus private declaration, implicit versus explicit declaration, what are data types, and what is how to use do while loop. So this was covered in this series. From the next video, I will be doing VBA Advanced, and that is where the fun part starts. So see you in next series. If you like the series, leave a comment and give it a thumbs up. And if you have a question, do also leave the question in the comment. I will try to answer it. So again, my bad, I was in the Zoom mode. So now you can see what we have covered in this series, VBA Beyond Basics. So till next series, bye from my side.